Okay, hi everybody at home and here in the studio at Gladstone Community Education Center. We are going to practice gentle yoga, and if you need more information, if you don't know about the classes, check ist622.org and then go to adult community education, then adult enrichment, and under that fitness, and you'll find all the classes from here. All right, so let's sit in any comfortable position. Comfortable, by comfortable, I mean positions that are comfortable for you, that feels good on your body. And if you feel comfortable closing your eyes in the space you are at, please do it. Otherwise, just bring your gaze towards the floor and search for any posture for your hands. The palms can be up or down, or maybe one close to the other. I like this one with my thumbs up because it reminds me of a light, oil light, where you have a little, or even a candle, where you put on a little plate and have the thumbs touching. I'd like to invite you to think about something you think it didn't go very well in your day. And as you think about it, just let it go. Let it go away to not disturb you anymore and to not disturb your practice. And you can maybe come back to it, not tonight, but tomorrow. Then think about something that's made you happy or just content. Then that too, you let it go. Then you can think about any other thing that you want to bring to your practice tonight. This time can be a desire, something you want to accomplish. And if you have a desire, repeat that to your own mind in a short positive phrase 3 times, feeling the sensation and the gratitude for having it accomplished, even if it is in the future. That too you may let go now, saving only the sensation of well-being and gratitude and contentment. And let's take a few breaths here before we start our practice. So inhale, feeling the expansion of the abdomen And exhale, pushing the belly towards the back of the body. Inhale. And let go, exhale. A deep inhale again. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. If your eyes are closed, you may open them. And let's rub our hands together. And they are very warm. Bring them to the eyes. Little bit of separation between the hand and the eye. Blink the eyes. And bring it to the side of the face. Into the throat. Then to the heart. Eyes are still closed, open them. And now we're going to start moving our head. So right ear to right shoulder. Just take a few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now come to the center. And go to the other side. Position of shoulders here. Then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Then come to a neutral space of the neck. Okay, now we're going to do some movement. So the right ear comes to the right shoulder, and then start turning the neck, looking to your side. Then look here, up, and then down again. Then ear to shoulder, and then look down. Then ear to shoulder, look down, and then come to a neutral posture. Let's take 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Then left ear to left shoulder. And then exhale, look into the side. Inhale, ear to shoulder. Exhale down. We have 1 more. Inhale, ear to shoulder. And the gaze goes down. And then come to a neutral posture. Let's take 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, lifting the head up towards the sky. Look at the sky, look at the ceiling. Feel the heart opening here. Bring your hands to the side if you wish to feel that opening of the heart a little more. And then exhale, bringing the chin towards the chest, and then all the way down, not all the way down, but just the head is curling here. Then inhale up again. And exhale. And one more, inhale up. Exhale down. Just enough to feel a little stretch in the back of the neck and the head. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Keeping the chin towards the chest, exhale. And one more, inhale. Exhale. And then come to a neutral posture. And if you have your eyes closed, you may open now. And we are going to go to the front of the mat. And have your blocks around underneath it. So let's inhale, lifting both arms up. Let's already do a baby back bend. Inhale up again. And exhale all the way down. We're not warmed yet, so if you have the blocks, put your hands on the blocks. Flex your body here. See if you can feel your buttocks going a little further backwards. So you feel just nice stretching in the back of the legs. Just one more breath here, inhale. And halfway up, exhale. Inhale again. Exhale down. Now bend your knees if needed and inhale all the way up. Open the heart. Inhale up. This time bring your hands to heart center. And immediately inhale up. Open to heart. Inhale up. And exhale going down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Open heart. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Open heart. Inhale up. Hands to heart. And two more. Inhale all the way up. This time exhale down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Open heart. Hands to heart center. Inhale all the way up. Open heart again. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. And hands come immediately to heart center. Okay, let's change a little today here. So bring the right leg to the back, and we are going to go immediately to our warrior two today. Once you are in your warrior two, look at your front arm, then arm that's hovering over the left leg. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now, as you inhale, you stretch the front leg. And then we're going to go to a triangle. And so you can have your right hand on your right hip or up to the sky. The most important is if you feel you are lowering your body here, you better use the block to help propping the body up. And if your arm cannot align so well, keep that back hand to your hip that's going more towards the sky. And we have a few breaths here. Inhale. The gaze can be down or in front of you or up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the front leg. Come back to warrior 2. And inhale here. As you exhale, lift your left arm up. And we have 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior 2. And to heart center. And I'm just going to turn to the other side, but you can adjust if you want. I have my block here for my support. So warrior 2, excuse me, excuse my goodness. Okay, front leg here, bend, that's the right leg now. And open the arms, make sure your knees go in the same direction as your toes. Take a look on the back arm, make sure it's pretty much in the same alignment as your front arm here, if it's possible. Otherwise, you adjust to what you feel good in your body. Also, if the body is not too much to the back or too much to the front. All right, so a few more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. With the next inhale, stretch the front leg and start moving the hip backwards. And you can go all the way down. Again, have blocks, put your hands, one hand on the block, the other to the sky or to your hip. And the gaze goes up or in front of you or to the floor. Feel my breath. Yeah, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze goes down. Bend the front knee. And come back to warrior 2. Good. So 1 more breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, open this arm to the sky. Just relax the back arm here, or lightly put it on your leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Come to warrior 2. And then relax from the posture. Okay, take it up. Let's do some goddess. We'll start with the star. So Feet separated can be just that mat separation or the width of the mat. And yeah, be careful if you have pain on your knees. It's going to start first. Inhale here. And then slowly go like you are sitting on a chair here. And keep the knees going away from you and not collapsing. So if you feel that the knees are collapsing, you should maybe put the feet together, closer together, not together, it's close together. Okay, let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, and 1 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale to start, to relax the arms, bring them to heart center here. So inhale down to goddess again. Now bring the right foot to the toes here. And we are going to take 3 breaths this side. Inhale. If you want, bring the arms again to that posture. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Come to start. Exhale, hands to heart. Go down again. And to this side. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And relax all the way down here. Make the feet parallel now. Feet parallel. Head very relaxed here. You need a little more separation of the feet, do it, and come as close as possible to the floor. If you want a block in front of you to relax your head or your forehead, just use the blocks to do it. Your arms are in front of you. Inversion postures are good for the night time. They relax and soothe the nervous system. So a few more breaths here before we change to something. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now with or without the blocks, move them in front of you. And then it's like a down dog, but you have, your hands can be on the mat like this, or on the blocks if it makes easier. And relax the back of the body here. Let's feel the stretch in the back of the legs. And we have 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The gaze is back to where you're looking at. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now lift your face, look into your hands. Bring the hands a little closer to the body. Bring the feet a little closer together too. Now, toes are pointing more outwards. Bring the hands and forearms here to the thighs. And just come to try to go down a little. And then up. If you want your hands on the blocks here, You can have the hands on the blocks too. And down, more hip openers here. Up. And exhale down. We'll do two more. In and out. And one more. In and out. Bring the feet together slowly. Relax a little here. Inhale, half lift. Now come down a lot. Come to your toes. And sit down. All right. Going to do some postures on our backs. Leave my blocks here, but okay, I'll leave one behind. I'll leave them behind because I want to show some posture on the using the blocks for support too. Just want a little water before we go down. Okay, so comfortable here. Stretch the legs to the body heavy here. Take a few breaths. Two more breaths. Exhale. To one more. Inhale. Exhale. I'll bring both the feet close as possible to the body. Bluetooth. And when they are as close as you can have them, let's inhale, lift in the body from the floor. So it's just your shoulders, so maybe a little bit of the shoulder blades are on the mat, but ideally it's just the shoulders here. The hands are on the side of the body. Take a deep inhale here and exhale. One more before we go down. Inhale and slowly come down. Have a few more. Inhale up. Tightening up the buttocks here. And exhale down slowly and carefully. Inhale up. Tighten everything up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Tighten everything up. And exhale all the way down. Bring your legs towards the heart. And move them from side to side, massaging the lower back. Now bring the left foot to the mat. Straight up the right foot, right leg, not just the foot. Thank God, not just the foot, but the whole leg. Okay. So point and flex the heel. If you want a little more support, clasp your hands behind your right thigh. Then move, making circles with your ankle. And go to the other side, slowly and gently. Last one. Stretch again. Now see if you can bring your leg just a little closer towards the body using the support of your clasped hands behind your thigh. Try to be behind the thigh or behind the calf, not behind the knee. And one more breath here, inhale. And exhale down, put his foot down to move the legs from side to side. And then come to stillness. And then we do the other leg. So left leg up. Just stretching here, pointing and flexing. One more. One more. And then rotate the ankle. And then to the other side. And then come to stillness and again pull it towards the leg with a very little effort. Don't make too big effort. Little effort to pull the leg towards the body. And inhale. Exhale. And we have 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that foot to the mat. Turn knees together and feet to the side of the mat. So knees are one supporting the other, and the feet are to the outside of the mat. Yeah. Take just a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. All right. Now we are going to go to the belly. So let's go to the belly. And we're going to start here with some people call crocodile posture. So your forehead goes into your forearm, your legs are relaxed here in the back of the body. And then you're going to lift one leg as much as possible away from the mat. Lift the right leg. And we'll take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Relax that leg. And bring both legs like if you were in a not a chair posture, and just move them from side to side. Then back down. And now it's the left leg. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And relax down. If you need to relax your lower back, you do the wind wiper thing on your knees, on your legs here. Okay. And then come again to stillness. Now, let's go to our foreheads, right to our mats. The arms are by the side of the body, closer to the body here. So the elbows are pointing up, the hands are closer to the chest, and the elbows are towards the sky. So we are going to lift the body just a little as we inhale, and then exhale down. Inhale up, Exhale down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Just relax on your forehead, here, forehead towards the forearm, or on the forearm. And let's take 2 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now slowly bring your arms to help you come to all fours. And then sit back on child's pose. Your child's pose, you can have your knees separated and toes towards each other. We're going to inhale here and move both arms towards the right, while the left seat goes a little more to the left with the lateral stretch here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale, exhale, slowly come to the center, lower the head, lower the shoulders and chest towards the legs, towards the mat. Inhale, exhale. Next, move the arms to the opposite side now. Arms goes to the left, and the right hip goes more towards the right. Feel that stretch now on the right side. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. I believe we have one more. Inhale, exhale, and come to the center here. Have the forearms to the mat, or bring your head, the forehead to the forearms. Just a few breaths here. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come to all fours. Now, we're going to go to our kneeling camel here. So let's come all here back. Your knees are not together, they have a little space here. And we are going to inhale the arms up. And as we exhale, imagine you have pockets here, you bring your hands to those pockets, and the elbows are going towards each other here. Feel the opening of the front of the body, the heart center. Gently push here as you slowly inhale, looking up, but not all the way up. Can be even just to the corner here in front where the wall meets the ceiling. Only go a little more backwards if you feel like, if it feels good in your body. And we take 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. This is camel pose. Inhale, exhale, and just one more. Inhale, Exhale, slowly bring the head to look in front of you. We're going to do a little different posture now. So now bring the knees together, legs together. We're going to inhale up, and we are going to sit, but not all the way up. And from here we come back. And exhale, it's like I'm teasing myself. I pretend I'm going to sit, but I don't. We have a few more. And two more. And last one. Stay halfway here. Bring your hands towards center if it's better. Just feel the work of the legs and abs. Just one more breath here. Inhale. And go all the way down. Sit or go to a child's pose for a moment. Then we're going to go to our next posture. All right. Take one more breath in that posture. Inhale. Exhale. Control force again. And to bring the right foot towards the front of the mat. If you need your blocks in here, use your blocks. Feel the heaviness of the body here on this thigh. Inhale here, feeling the heart opening, feeling the face happy. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale again. One more to prepare. Inhale. And as you exhale, come backwards and have your toes going towards the sky. You don't need to go all the way down. You can have your hands here, or you can plant your hands by the side of your leg. And we have 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Use your blocks if you're having them to walk to the front here. And this time, you're going to bring the outside block here of the right hand to the inside of the foot. And you can lower your elbows here or a more higher position of the blocks. And relax here. That's, you can move that right leg to the inside, to the outside. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring your hands to the blocks down or to the mat. And bring that right leg to the back. Just do one child's pose here with one breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then come to first. Move that back leg slowly to the front of the mat. Working on the right side now. And the hips too. Hip, right hip. Open up here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Now you come back. You can use your blocks here. And now it's your left leg is stretched. The toes are going towards the sky. Inhale. Stretch that leg, tighten up the kneecap in the left. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, and 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come to the front here, and bring that leg to the back. Go to child's pose, whatever version you want of the child's pose. With the arms stretched in front of you, or the forearms down, relaxing the whole body. And it's just 3 breaths here before we go to Shavasana or final relaxation. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, and 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Slowly go to your backs. If you want to do Shavasana in your back, dim the lights at home if you wish so. And here, get warm, put your blankets on, go to your back and relax. Put your socks. I'm going to dim the lights here. Let's get situated for final relaxation. If you want anything to cover your eyes, do that now. See if you can be as still as possible for these next minutes. As I mentioned, these names of parts of the body, you don't need to move them. You just listen to them. And if it's your wish, you can just feel as you're lighting up a little light in each of them. And I'll tell you when come back. Bring your attention to eyebrow center, throat center, right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, tip of right thumb, tip of right index finger, tip of right middle finger, tip of right ring finger, tip of right little finger, right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, throat center. Bring attention to left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, tip of the left thumb, left elbow, tip of the left index finger, tip of the left middle finger, tip of the left ring finger, tip of the left little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, throat center, heart center, right chest, heart center, left chest, back to heart center, solar plexus, navel center, right hip, right knee, right ankle, tip of the right big toe, tip of the right second toe, tip of the right middle toe, tip of the right fourth toe, tip of the right little toe, right ankle, right knee, right hip, navel center, left hip, left knee, left ankle, tip of the left big toe, tip of the left second toe, tip of the left middle toe, tip of the left fourth toe, tip of the left little toe, left ankle, left knee, left hip, navel center, solar plexus, heart center, throat center, eyebrow center. Now we are going to continue with our same meditation from last week, in the weeks before. And you can add or subtract anything from your peaceful place. So let go of anything that may come to your mind. Feel the body slower and even more relaxed now. Now go back to that picture in your mind of that place where you feel completely relaxed. Feel that place. Put yourself there. Remember where it is, your peaceful place. Observe the outdoors and the indoors. Or if the place is big or small, have that image of that place back in your mind. I'll go back to the details. Or if you are alone or somebody is with you, to have your pets there or any animal. Do you have birds around? Focus on all the details that relaxes you in that place that you've been building. Observe smells and tastes if they are present. Feel the sensation of touch, breeze, light wind. How does it feel, the things you put there? They feel rough or soft, smooth. How about the colors of things? Do you have plants? Do you add any water to that plant? What else you can do to make that place even more enjoyable? Feel yourself totally present in that place. Feel yourself totally calmed, care and worries free. Just being there and enjoying that place.
you decide if you are sitting on the floor or if you are in a couch, if you're just walking around. Give up even a little more of that sensation of calm, peace, and gratitude, contentment, happiness. Feel even more present in that place where you have nothing to worry or take care. Be just yourself, rejuvenating in that place, and just enjoy being yourself there. Deepening your breath. And if you want, come to one side of the body, take a deep inhale. When you feel ready, come to a seated posture. And if you sit, bring your hands to the heart center. Be grateful for yourself for being here today and for everything that brought you to this moment. May all beings be free. May all beings be happy. May all beings have everything they need to thrive. The light of the student and the teacher in my heart salutes and honors the light of the student and the teacher in your hearts. Namaste. Om Shanti, peace, peace, peace. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you next time.
Thank you, Jill. Good night.